Hi, this is Joe. Welcome back to the shop. This is part 2 of rebuilding the fire pit. I went out and did some further investigating of the fire pit pan, and it was pretty well shot, rusted through. So I went and ordered a new fire pit pan online. So with shipping and tax and everything, it was $32, which isn't too bad, and only about an inch smaller than the original one of where the pipe fits around, or the tubing fits around to hold the pan in place. So we're going to continue on with the video and do some more building, and you'll be able to see how we progress. Thanks. We've welded the steel flat bar. We've cut it to size and welded it. We cut to size the 1/4 inch rod. Now we're going to insert that into here. We cut the 3/4 inch square tube, placed it underneath the 1/4 inch rod up against the steel 1/8 inch plate. Now we have an exact platform, parallel platform. We can now come in and tack weld the rod to the steel bar. Let's take this over to the welding table and let's tack it in place. Here we have the ring and the rod clamped to the welding table. I have the little square tube, 3/4 inch square tube, all the way around the circumference of the ring, and it's held in place for the rod to rest on to make it parallel all the way around. Now we're going to go in and tack weld the ring to the steel flat bar. We have both sides of the steel band tacked. There's 1/4 inch rod on each side, tacked all the way around. And now we're going to go ahead and start welding. The one thing we're not going to do is we're not going to start welding in one position and weld all the way around. That would cause too much warpage. So what we're going to do is we're going to space out the welds, weld a section here and 180 out, weld the section over there, and then weld in intermittent welds all the way around, allowing the metal to cool in between sets of welds. That way we will not warp the material. I've roughed out the bottom ring, welded it up, grinded it, and sanded the edge. It's fairly roughed out. I'll do some finish work after I do the final welding. Tuesday, or tomorrow, I've ordered a new pan for the fire pit. The other one was all rusted through. So that should arrive tomorrow. Then I can take final measurements of the pan, and then I can construct the larger upper ring, because I want to make sure the dimensions are just right for that. Then we'll go ahead and we'll roll out the upper ring, get that all worked out. Then I'll measure in the curve braces. I'll take out the scroll artwork and clean that up. And then as the video progresses, I'll show you some segments of how I'm constructing the rest of it. But looking at the bottom ring, it's looking good. And we'll just keep on constructing in the next part of the video.